Okay, well, we refused to pet this dog, so let's just go home.
Can you kick? Wait, can you kick the dog?
I will fight you, Michael.
Don't kick the dog.
I'm not.
Chris,
Actually.
that's a
I'm sorry.
cool
Did
TV.
you say my name?
I did say your name, but forget it. Forget about it.
Okay, my courage isn't up enough, so I can't go
In-
here at night.
In the Japanese Mega Man Legend, you can kick a dog.
Hmm.
Did you know gaming? You could kick dogs in Japan Mega Man.
I want to do a Did You Know Gaming, but I want it to be like information that is just like no shit.
Well, there was like there was this like very short-lived series that was a parody of Did You Know Game, where all of the facts were incorrect.
Ah, yes.
Which I know sounds like a basic idea, but this guy's videos were pretty funny. Smash Bros. And he said, "Did you know that each of the Smash Bros. Names are translate into the Roman numerals in Japan?" And it says like so one. No, so two means melee, three means brawl, and four means for Nintendo Wii U and 3DS.
Interesting.
Oh.
See, I'd just be like, Mega Man Legends, Mega Man is blue. Did you know?
Yep.
Did you
That
know
Mega
that the
Man had
very
a-
first Final Fantasy game was called Final Fantasy?
Thanks for everything yesterday.
Did you know that Cloud Strife's name is Cloud
It's
Strife?
kind of embarrassing. You two were right there.
Did
to
you
see
know
my
in Final
hidden
Fantasy VIII,
feelings
Cloud is
and
not in it?
all.
When making Team Fortress 2, they went through several. The game went through several different drafts,
The same thing
and
happened
at
to
different
you,
points, it was
so
at one
what was
point
it
a
like?
point and click adventure, a singing competition game, and Sonic the Hedgehog 5.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Interesting.
You know,
None
I
of
would
that
have,
happened when
I
you
would
were
have loved it if you
huh?
said it went through development, and it turns out it ended to
Happy
be
because you've
Team
got
Fortress
nothing to
2.
hide?
God fucking damn it.
So nothing happened
That's
for you?
what I thought you were gonna
I gotta
say.
agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know.
What do you
Guess
mean?
that's
What do you
draws
mean?
people to you or something like that.
No, I thought you were about to say the game went through many developments, but it ended up being Team Fortress 2.
know.
Like, I thought you were just gonna repeat,
Oh.
start from the beginning and go right back to it.
I was responding to Chia.
What are you
Oh,
talking
okay.
about?
Am I saying it right now?
Yeah.
Don't do it! He'll get arrested again.
They all had a
Oh,
good
she
laugh.
thought that was
Important
funny.
right now is to
They all had a good
rescue
laugh, but no
Yukiko.
laughter came out.
I'm
Yeah, it was
dead
weird.
set on having
It
her
was
back. You
weird.
promise.
All right, I'll edit in my own laugh right here.
Crap,
That's
still
the
haven't
laugh
gone
that'll
to the
be put there.
bathroom.
Christ.
Oh man, Yosuke has to go pee again.
Yosuke's always fucking
Hey,
dicking around.
Have y'all ever been late to school before?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there
Does straight
really
up
is
skipping
something
count?
different about you.
Well,
I feel like you won't let me down.
Oh, is she hitting on you?
you
I was
sense
like,
Chie's gratitude to you. She's just grateful that you saved her.
Okay, but why'd you have to say Yasuke's cool and all when saying that?
I don't know.
I feel like that's her hitting on you.
Maybe she is. But we're getting her social link right now.
Can you date Teddy in this game?
No.
I wish.
Shit.
Teddy is best girl.
Oh, right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
Wait, did you just have the choice to ask her out, or was that something different?
I had the choice to ask her out, but I didn't have enough courage. If I was doing this in New Game
We
Plus,
have to be careful
then
of
I
the
could have
fog
done
that
it.
sets in
Because in New Game Plus, all of your social statuses, like the courage, knowledge, and etc., they don't go away. They
It stayed the
stay.
same.
She was definitely hitting on you then if it was giving you the option to ask her out after that.
Yep.
No doubt about it.
I mean, that's why we chose Chie as our first love. Ah, shit. It's time to actually study.
Oh boy.
So,
Is this the first time this is happening in the game?
No, it happened earlier. I gotta look up a little thing real quick.
So,
No, let's
so-
try it. Let's try it. We're gonna try to go for school together, right? Three of us.
Okay.
Chris, what are you trying to say? I'm sorry.
So, how far are we going into this Let's Play? Like, are we going to do the the golden shit, or are we just ending it where Persona 4 actually ended?
That was going for the golden stuff.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to know, because you can just straight up say fuck it.
All right, what's the question?
The word alphabet comes from the words alpha.
Alpha.
And what my brain turned off. Alpha and the other one.
Bet.
Isn't it beta? Ignore that shit.
He said no. Bad. Wrong.
I'm not bad.
I just went and bet like you said. Fuck you, Michael. I gave the incorrect answer.
This will have great consequences.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to. I wouldn't say that would fuck up everything, but now.
Ignore my shit. Just look up a walkthrough.
Yeah, I just forgot. All right, so now I have free roam right now.
In real,
Does it really matter that much if you answer incorrectly?
It boosts your like knowledge if you
Yeah,
do
it'll
it correctly.
boost my knowledge, but
Which is weird because if you already knew it, like.
no, don't worry, Michael. Like we'll have plenty of time to just boost our knowledge. We'll be fine.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah, don't take it. don't tread on this.
Let's
No,
learn
like, you
about
can
the
read-
Great Depression.
You could like read books and shit, and boost your knowledge and your charm, and pretty much anything. I wish books did that in real life.
If you read the entirety of To Kill a Mockingbird and answer pay a 100 question test to prove that you actually read it, then you get 1 knowledge point.
I moved to this house years ago after Thanksgiving, and I guess, where I was in English class, we were just starting, like, reading different types of books and just answering questions. I guess I was on, like... I was supposed to read To Kill a Mockingbird, and I had no idea what this was. Like, I didn't know anything about Hunger Games or at all. I don't even know what book number this technically is. So I had
To
no
Kill a
idea what...
Mockingbird? That's not a Hunger Games book, Stuart!
He's thinking of Mockingjay.
What exactly? That's how much I don't fucking care. That's how much I
Kill a
don't care.
Mockingbird is a court drama.
Okay, I don't stop fucking care. Anyway, back to. Okay. So this
It's
is
American classic, goddammit!
I don't fucking care. This is what the Yasu jersey is. It's a gymnasium thingy. We're gonna go back to the fucking. Okay, so Mockingjay Hunger Games. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what book it was.
To be fair here, I still really don't.
2 enemy shadows.
Oh, that's funny.
You get to know first. No one stands in Sensei's way.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember anything about high school. It just kind of blew by.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I remember certain things, but like,
Okay, let's go.
class can fuck itself. I just don't remember it.
Oh, of course. I remember, like, near the end of senior year in English class, some random bozo was in our room. And by bozo, I mean, like, an adult. And I guess we were doing some final test or whatever. And this guy kept walking around saying, "Yeah, guys, senior year for me was so fun, I took it twice." And it's just like, okay, cool. Shut up.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. School could have been worse on me, but
I mean, it wasn't bad. It's just like the only remnants I have of high school is Olivia. That's it.
I
smell 2 enemies.
I met some people at Botech at like the vocational school.
That's it, Yosuke.
More about video editing and photography and all of that.
Home photography and...
Yeah, but there's some people I met there that I'm still friends with. But it's kind of like all of them are kind of distant friendships. We talk occasionally.
Getcha.
I mean, I'm not saying that high school was bad or like I had problems. I'm just saying like I don't remember shit about it.
I was not bullied relentlessly, and that's because the people I graduated with were actually pretty nice people. I just didn't talk to anyone, and it was an awkward time for me.
Yeah, the
I
people I
just-
was with in Dover, specifically, they weren't the best people in the world.
Oh,
I feel
I
like-
know, you talked about it before.
The problem at my high school is all the popular kids were the theater kids. So if you got made fun of, it got really awkward.
Got made fun of by the fucking theater kids.
Right?
3 enemies
Theater
left.
kids. I remember for the
Like, no
longest
disre-
time.
No one
What'd you say,
stands in
Michael?
Sensei's way.
I was just to say no disrespect to theater kids, but I feel like it'd be so easy to turn it around.
Yeah, for the longest time, like, I think my parents, random classmates, some teachers, just because of like my humor, or if you could call it humor, they all wanted me to like try out drama, and I don't know why I took offense to that, because I'm just like, I don't fucking want to. Fuck you. I remember.
I did not.
I remember doing like when I was originally like signing up for high school classes. My mom wanted me to sign up for drama, and I told her like that's not what I wanted to do, and she flipped out so much. Like you shouldn't really like flip out this much to a child.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like
That's
a
funny.
screaming. This is more like a screaming, like as in like, oh, you're gonna choke a bitch.
Good work, Sensei.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, my parents would occasionally talk me into do something with like persistence. They would never get like aggressive about it. But I mean, they actually like they talked me into going to Votech times, and I ended up loving Votech, so I gotta thank them for that one. But it's like again, they didn't like say you're going to Votech, Michael. They were just like they were kind of persistent. Like I said no the first time, and they didn't drop it.
Yeah.
But I can
was
appreciate that for sure.
I was,
Sorry, Chris.
I was
you're
very
trying-
lucky. Oh, sorry.
I keep talking over you, Chris. I'm sorry.
No, I haven't. My parent was very, very lax on things
Uh huh.
to a terrifying degree. So if I ever needed advice, she was like, and this isn't bad, but she believed in independence, so I had to figure it out myself. So
I was not forced to do Votech. If I would have kept saying no,
Oh my.
they would have
I wonder how they'll play into all this.
they would have like backed off. But like
Things are
they kind of talked me into it. They tried talking me.
Okie dokie. I'm going back to
It's just-
Prince Charming.
They wouldn't drop it there. Like the fourth or fifth time they tried talking me into it, they actually convinced me.
It makes it so
And I loved it. I really loved Votech, and it was like I don't even know what I was like.
ready or not, here
So
I come.
what I was arguing
Let's
against
go
because I got
further
to like
in then,
leave school
shall
for half
we?
of the day to go do video stuff. Like what like that I feel like when I look back at it, I feel like one of the luckiest kids out there
What the hell
that I
is
got to
this?
do that.
You're
Also,
not
I got to go
funny.
I got to go hang out with my the friends I made at Votech and make videos.
What are you
Oh, that's pretty dope.
talking about?
Yeah. And I mean there was definitely days where I didn't want to over there. There was boring days at Votech too. There was like, okay, today we're gonna learn how to
Where's the real Yukiko?
fucking organize files.
What's with these voices?
the thing is,
The
let me add
shadows are
context to
getting
why
agitated.
why the theater kids were the most popular
Well,
is
I'm
because they were the
off
most
then.
attractive. So like people
Yeah.
wanted to be around them,
Bells on,
Yeah.
my dear prince.
and so we
I just-
didn't really like
Hey,
most of the
wait!
jocks and stuff were like people that were
That
very
clearly wasn't the real Yukiko.
like maybe passable.
I think it
Yeah.
was.
The jocks were the popular people at my school, but it also was like there were great. There were a bunch of different. There's four.
So it's just like what happened
So
to
I know
us.
for some people they skip middle school and it might be
I
different.
don't think she was
Um,
excited for nothing.
I don't know. Did you guys have middle school?
Wants to
Oh
show
yeah,
us
I remember like
I
in
can
5th
feel
grade.
it.
It's technically for us middle school, but I don't know, maybe like inauguration day or whatever. Inauguration day, like first days or whatever. We had some
It's
stupid
hard
asshole
to
guy was
explain.
like, "Oh, you guys are all in the
Seems like
5th
she
and
has a
6th
strong
grade, and y'all
belief
in middle
in
school.
that.
This is middle school class, but I don't consider you guys middle schoolers." And it's just like you're just standing up there
This is
looking
a
all
lot
high and
more
mighty, but
dangerous
yet there's
than
like
I
10,000s of us can just stand up right now and literally destroy you. Sure,
There
you're an
was
adult,
some-
but can you fight all of us?
That's a very interesting way for your mind.
Again.
Oh no! Like growing up, I hated. I
we
hated
could all,
adults.
if we all band.
Exactly.
No, but just like out of nowhere, like you're looking for a fight. No.
No, they're all stuck up. They're all like in their own
Oh, I-
fucking world with their chips on their shoulders.
Gotcha. they were being like condescending or
Yeah.
annoying.
Y'all are in
Gotcha.
5th grade, but I don't consider it middle school. Fuck you.
I thought they were doing like a whole. I thought when
Say that again.
you were first saying that, I thought like you're like basically doing like kind of like a. I don't see you guys as this. I see you as this, kind of like in a positive.
No, it was like, y'all are just a little bit above elementary school.
We
Gotcha.
had middle school, and I literally got sent home the first day.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
What'd you do?
Couldn't quite beat it.
So,
enemies
in
left.
high school and middle school for sure, I was an angrier person.
Oh.
So, I was talking about Sonic, and this one kid made fun of me for it. And I just straight up chokeslammed him. I
Oh
just
my
didn't-
god!
Do as you said.
Oh my god! Sonic is stupid! What the fuck did you just say?
All day, he's like, yo, Sonic's kind of gay, don't you think? And I'm like, okay, fine. And then he like, literally at lunch, which was at 12 o'clock, right? He's just like, you know, I think you just might be gay because you like Sonic, so I just chokeslammed the kid. And I love, our principal was just like, one of those nice guys, so he didn't want to say you were a problem at the time. So he's like, so what you did was not so nice, and we can't agree with it. And I'm like, "Am I going home?" And he's like, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
on the floor. Kid sent home because he likes Sonic.
This kid likes Sonic? You know, we don't really agree with you.
We're more of a Mario school.
I mean, it was more or less of that I chokeslammed a kid, but yeah.
No. He was. Be honest.
Yeah, he was. I wouldn't say he's asking for it, he was just aggravating it.
That's a really funny story, Chris.
Someone else's turn.
Well, it's funny because like it's one of those things of like I guess that's like it's one thing that some people heard of and others didn't. So like you know if I got pissed off, somebody's like, it was one of those moments where people didn't mess with me because I would probably have done it again, and I regret doing it.
I mean, like it's like that's not bullying though, because that was like
Amazing sense.
gated you. Like maybe you it's, but I mean like someone was trying to make you feel bad. Someone was trying to fuck with you.
Yeah, but I didn't have to chokeslam the poor bitch.
How old
Yeah,
were you
maybe-
again?
Yeah,
Well,
That looked like it hurt.
you probably didn't
He
need
was
to
in my
do
grade.
that.
It wasn't
But,
anything impressive. It was just
but you did a service to all the Sonic fans there.
you hear that, Michael? Next time you start shit talking Sonic Adventure.
I love Sonic Adventure. I just did a whole Let's Play of it. I can admit its flaws.
I mean, I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
wanna
like
act-
Chris Chan would be proud of you.
Yeah, Chris Chan would be like you inspired him to pepper spray that GameStop employee.
Don't call anyone.
Christian chokeslam.
Someone else's turn.
I'm gonna go pepper spray a GameStop employee. Ironic.
All right. Well, we have you recorded, so
Yes, and then that GameStop employee is not even gonna call the police. Ah, the
This smart move, Sensei.
time Chris Chan did it. I get it.
No, you know, you say that they won't call the police, but the GameStop employees aren't paid enough to call the police.
Don't call anyone.
does anyone here still go to GameStop?
I actually, that's how I got my, the Game & Watch. I didn't go, but, apparently where we're at in California, we could, get this shit. We can DoorDash GameStop shit.
What?
Like, that's how desperate GameStop got.
Holy
That's
shit!
like, they're doing next day delivery on certain things.
Oh my god!
I mean,
What?
same day delivery. We were like, we ordered it, and then like they're like, oh, it'll be there in an hour, and we're like, oh, horse shit. Nope, it was there.
Nice.
It was fucking hilarious.
Oh.
You know, actually, real talk, for the first year or two, me and Olivia worked some shitty jobs out in California. GameStop literally... I know that people like to joke about how shitty their trade-ins are,
Oh yeah.
but if it wasn't for GameStop, I think me and Olivia would have actually been homeless.
Oof.
For
So
how
like
many games-
because you sold stuff.
Yeah, we sold stuff, and I mean, we didn't sell any old stuff. We just sold pretty modern stuff like PS4 and Xbox One and shit games.
Got it.
But like, it helped us cover rent sometimes. So
Nice.
as much as I will say that GameStop is shitty, I kind of have a little bit of respect for it, But that's
I mean, like I guess you had to have gotten a somewhat decent deal to be able to pay your rent off of selling GameStop games. That's not something I hear too often that people can do.
Let me put it in perspective here. In where I am at right now, my rent is $1,000 a month.
Damn. I mean, that's kind of the. I mean, that's almost kind of like most. I don't know. Like that's. I guess that isn't the worst.
In Michigan, it goes to 500.
Yeah, and like for California, for like living in like you live in LA. Do you live in LA right now? Do you live in LA right now?
I'm
Chris,
moving
you
to
live in
LA.
LA.
If this is like, I shouldn't be. I should not be saying this.
Chris, what's your social security number so we can buy a pizza?
Oh well, it's
I can cut this out, by the way.
no, it's cool. See, here's the problem: is that people know where I live because it's not like a secret because of the fact that you can just look up Rich Alvarez's shit and just assume where I'm at.
I mean, it's pretty easy to find someone's address, as scary as it is. It's just like you can do a Google search.
I mean, and
get
this
a
is
lot.
just saying, you can cut this out, Michael, but I will boogie 298 anybody that does look up.
Oh my god.
Don't do a ricochet.
Oh, there's not gonna be Ricochet.
Okay.
Leave the property.
Do
Sam.
not.
Who is Sam?
That was. Do
To be
not
fair,
shoot a
to
gun
be fair,
off.
To be fair here, that's mainly a joke, but I mean, also, I'm not joking because I have a kid and I will not fucking play games. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Some guy randomly comes to your house and plays chess, and you're just like, ooh, I don't know about that.
That's like a loaded shotgun.
What if Boogie comes to your house?
With chess. God damn it.
Yes.
Two enemies! Charge through them!
I don't fucking know. That's a weird predicament.
Someone finish it off!
When I was on, I'm trying to think of what I was gonna say about, because there was something I was gonna say before about high school.
Kind of funny. My address was like, me and Alex's address in our old videos, we were not protected of that shit at all.
I don't think anybody was.
So like, because we never thought, I mean, thank God we moved, and another, well, one couldn't have moved, but
None of us have done anything super successful yet, like YouTube-wise, so we don't have much to... Not like in general, but I mean...
Your health's low.
None of us have done anything super successful, so it's like we don't really have anything to worry about right now.
that's what you think.
But...
I've done nothing successful that has my face in it.
I, did an acting class my first year of college. This is just going back to the whole drama class thing. And my first, I had to do 3 performances. My first one was like my professor's main critique was like, you're talking too quiet. You're acting like you're a TV show actor, but you got to be a theater actor. You got to shout. And it was a very angry performance, but he did give me props for it. It wasn't like he was a jerk or anything. He gave me props for a lot of the stuff. I got a good grade on it. My second performance, he said, you're doing anger again. It's too similar to your first one.
Anger!
And then the third one I picked,
brother.
the third one I picked, I'm really fucking embarrassed about because it was like the most incel fucking thing I could have chosen.
Well, what is this
Was it My Little
incel
Pony?
thing?
It was just like it was just a character who was unhappy about his lack of success in a relationship. I thought it was interesting. I didn't like. I thought it was interesting, but my professor was like, "Ugh, the female classmates not like this one." He said that so late into me doing it. I was like, "Oh fuck, what is it like? Is this like? I thought this was interesting. Is this gonna be bad? Is this gonna go poorly for me?"
He screamed that out loud.
No.
Yikes! Reinforcements!
But it's just like looking back at it, it's like, yeah, it was. So acting class wasn't my. It's good to kind of get like go past your comfort zone though. I ended up like out. He said that, and I became like, so worried after he said that I literally changed specific lines in the script, even though we weren't supposed to do that. But he didn't pick up on it. I just changed the. I just like wrote out like the cringiest lines in the performance.
I think I spent 90% of my high school career.
High school career.
It's kind of what people. That's what they call it in Michigan.
Okay.
It's because it's kind of a fucking job to a degree.
Yeah, I mean, it's what most of your time's going to.
Yeah, most of my time was more focused, I think, on dating.
Ooh, dating!
Oh. Yeah, I have,
I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, I'm just saying, like, I spent way too much time on girls that I shouldn't. I really shouldn't have.
I mean, middle school and high school, people did experiment on that.
Yeah.
What?
Dating.
I was a fucking loser.
Oh no, I don't blame you. I was too.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it's better off that way, because, you know...
I don't have a whole lot of regrets. I for the most part, have enjoyed my time on this planet.
My favorite thing about being that way in high school is I went through this biggest existential crisis because I was in and out of relationships a lot. So I'm sitting there like, will I ever actually be happy? Because every relationship I was in meant absolutely nothing. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like, I've never, even back then I didn't of being in a mean relationship. And I mean, I'm not like, that kind of sounds like an excuse, but it's just kind of like, yeah, if I've seen so many relationships from my life that friends of mine and people I'm not even that close to have gone through, and I'll hear about it, and it's just like, why are you doing this to yourself?
To be fair here, I should also shut the fuck up, because the person I'm with now, I've been with for 10 years.
But you and Olivia are like one of the, like, I've been friends with you two for such a long time, and there hasn't one of these moments I'm talking about.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I was being all like, well, you know, I was kind of like defeating my own purpose, is what I was saying.
Uh-huh.
Because in high school, my most meaningful relationship I've had has been in high school.
Oh, gotcha. I'm just saying, like,
I need to shut the fuck up.
I don't have keys, so I can't get these golden chests.
I knew so many people who were obsessed with having a relationship that worked out, but it's just like they, anytime that they would get, almost immediately they were unhappy.
I feel like a lot of people just get in relationships to try to be. We talked about this. I'm not going to repeat myself.
We did. Did we talk about it in recording, or did we talk about it just first?
I have no fucking clue.
We did it in one of the Minecraft episodes.
Minecraft!
Yeah, we did talk about that. I don't know which one of these will come out first. Yeah, no, I talked about this in great detail. Yeah, I'm like, this is like copy and paste of a previous conversation. I think that some people are genuinely happy in the relationships they're in, and I think some people do it because they think it's a thing that they're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's, and I feel like you got to be happy with yourself before you're happy with someone else.
Yeah.
He's in danger. He needs help.
Yoski's in danger!
Ah, crap, I got the wrong persona. I went to get a...
Sorry.
No, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong persona.
Oh no, I accidentally picked the one that really doesn't like Yoski. Yoski, watch out. Yoski's fucking dead.
It starts beating the shit out of Yosuke.
It just starts coming out of nowhere, kick the shit out of you.
No, I was trying to find this Shadow's weakness, and I was just like, crap, what is it again?
This one's Yosuke or Yusuke?
Yosuke.
And then
Okay.
she is like, you know, Yasuke's okay, but I'm kind of okay with this. And then
Yosuke
Yasuke
is,
fucking dies.
Yasuke is starting to
Yosuke's
slowly
Persona 5,
die.
right?
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
So Yosuke's Persona 5 and
No, Yosuke is Persona 4. Yusuke.
Yusuke.
Yusuke. She and then she is like, you know what? I'm fine with it just being me, you, and Teddy.
Teddy's just
I'm
dead.
fine with it. Like, if you can save him, go for it, I guess. But I'm okay with it just being the three of us.
She just, after Yosuke dies, she just kicks him in the dick.
She's like, yeah.
I mean, like when you die, they take a big shit, so like there's just shit everywhere, and it's on her shoe.
And you know what? And then she's just like, you know what? I'm okay with that.
Oh my god, all the people so far that died in the murders, they all took huge shit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't think about that, but
I mean, I blame South Park for putting that into my mind.
yeah, same. But
Yeah.
Why is it
Uh, Ohio. That's what that said, right?
locked? Oh ho ho.
Oh.
We gotta
Oh, it
go
said,
back,
oh.
I guess.
It said, oh ho ho.
It said, oh ho ho.
What if there was a monster that just kept saying,
are you guys talking
Ohio?
about a? Why would it be saying good morning?
Ohio. And it said good morning.
Michael, I'm gonna kill you.
Why is it sending me backwards?
Ohio. Ohio. This is what happens. The commentary, either the gameplay decreases in quality or the comment quality. It's a girl scent. Oh, that's right. You're trying to rescue that one girl. There she is.
Oh,
That's-
speaking of the term hoe,
That's a strong.
this has nothing to do with
Don't get hurt.
the other thing else, but I completely love in Tokyo Mirage Sessions. There's a He-Ho Mart.
Oh yeah,
This, Jiraiya.
that's hilarious. And then there's
Right.
there's Black Frost one too,
Oh damn!
but it's
I am not that far in Tokyo Mirage. I
Oh
just
no,
can't.
it's the same He-Ho Mar, but like, you know, Anna, she's the store clerk, but then there's
Yeah.
another Anna with with the Black Frost mask on.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Have you beaten that game?
Oh yeah, I beat it February or March.
That's dope. I have not. I just can't. It's not that it's bad. Life won't let me.
I get you. It's. I guess I would technically count it as like light Persona.
It is. I mean, here's the thing: is that I'm still at the second dungeon, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Someone heal him.
So
I get you.
I mean, I love the idea of the game, and I really want to play it. But like, anytime I start, I just can't.
I get you. Life gets in the way.
That's some thick skin.
Okay, what's this guy's weakness? Ah, shit.
Oh, who is it?
It's this fucking armored knight, Avenger Knight.
Fuck, you got me. I'm sorry. I don't know.
What did the two numbers for each of the characters represent? Was one? I know one's probably health, but what is the other one like? Power,
SP.
SP,
Magic.
Okay,
Magic.
maybe they should be two different colors.
Yeah, the top one, yellow. That's the HP. SP is green.
Oh, so it's just kind of maybe it's just because. Okay, you know, I guess now that you say it, like
Yeah.
It's pretty much like a traditional RPG.
yeah.
I just forget what
Really-
this guy's weak to, and I don't want you to die, so.
Thank you.
Narukami, not you, Chris.
No, you can just straight up
Yeah, you
fucking
can
die.
die.
Chris. I don't care.
Someone help her.
come back to us, Chie.
No, but I really love how I can't play Tokyo Mirage because anytime it happens, like one time somebody got shot in the neighborhood.
Oh my god!
So like, that had to stop things.
You're just cursed.
Couldn't quite beat it.
And then I played it, and then I found out like, you know, once again, Olivia was pregnant, so then I'm like, okay, well I guess I can't play it. Because you know, you kind of have to help out, or not, you could be a complete asshole.
There's one tough enemy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have fucking. I could say this in confidence, and because I don't work there anymore. I have called off so many times for bullshit reasons while she was pregnant.
Someone do
I
something.
mean, it's a good. You're picking a loved one over your job. That's always good.
Yeah, I know. I just, you know, there's like one day where I was like, I gotta go to work, and my license expired, so you know, I just kind of said I didn't want to do it, so I didn't.
Yeah.
You hit its
Jesus
weakness.
Christ. Weak to
You
fire.
died?
No, it's weak to fire. I was just like, I tried everything and then fire was the last thing.
Yasuke's fucking
Okay.
dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've beaten this game like 5 or 6, well, more than 5 or 6 times, but you know.
But that said revival bread for a second.
Revival bread.
Eat the
That's what I thought
bread.
it was at first,
You
actually.
just shove the
Revival
bread
bread.
down their throat. You just shove it down the corpse's throat, and you have to make them
Okay.
chew.
Real talk, though. I remember me and Olivia playing this game, and since it's a revival bead, we were sitting there thinking about it. She's like, "You think it's a suppository?" Suppository?
Jesus goddamn Christ, dude.
I didn't say it. She did, and you know what? Where else is it gonna go?
I don't know, man. It went somewhere. Oh yeah, it's resisted now. Fucking. Actually, you know, am I supposed to guard during that? Let me do that.
So I was about to ask you, how do you get death
How do you get death?
in 4? Yeah, death. You know.
You just have to keep waiting, then you'll start hearing the chains, the ching-a-ling, and then you gotta find a random chest. Teddy will start screaming at you saying, "What are you doing? Do not ever open that up!" Then you
Okay,
open it
cool,
up, and then
'cause-
death comes and kills you all.
Then
I've
Teddy
not-
just shouts, "Do not touch that!"
Do not
Very
ever
loud
touch
and
that.
aggressive.
I came across death in 3 a lot, but I've never really came across death in 4.
I was introduced to death when I was 8 years old in my
Hit
head.
its weakness.
Oh yeah, death. We mean
I
like
was-
the Grim Reaper, Michael.
I mean,
Oh, well,
just death as a concept.
Yeah,
If we want to get dark, if we want to get really dark, I got that told to me when I was 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I knew what death was from a very young age, but it was,
Oh no! Let me explain, because this is fucked up.
go ahead.
It was like, you know, I was in, you know, like one of those like daycare things, you know,
Uh-huh.
and I
People
explained,
remember
I
this?
explained to this. Oh hell yeah! Because it fucked me up. This kid, I was explaining to my you know, grandmother was a police officer, right?
Yes.
Like an active police officer, and this one kid goes, you know, she could get shot one day, and I'm like, fuck. So I ended up crying.
Hit its weakness.
What was that supposed
Because
to
I
accomplish?
I didn't like. I hated that idea so much. I cried the whole day.
Aw, I'm sorry,
And the
man.
thing
That
that's
sucks.
terrible, the thing that's terrible is she couldn't, like, I hate when this shit happens. When somebody cannot tell you that can't happen.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, she kept going, it's not likely, but like, it didn't help, so I cried
You
even
were?
harder.
Are we actually 3 or are you exaggerating?
No.
Damn. How do you remember that? I guess
Because it fucks me up. I
But,
don't
like-
remember anything else about being 3. I just remember some kid being an asshole about it.
Jeez, it was like a somewhat older kid, right?
Yeah, it was the kid of the daycare
Got it.
runner.
Fucking loser, I swear.
I thought it
Yeah.
was cool at first.
I'm sorry, man.
He's a cool dude. No, he's not.
like he had this one toy that I wanted to play with, and then, you know, I asked about it, and then he's like, cool. We played for a second. I don't remember exactly what happened, and then, So, I don't remember the whole story. I could ask my grandma about it, because she remembers it.
Yeah.
So. I just remember that he said that, and it upset me so bad.
Obviously I knew what death was from a young age.
That's some thick skin.
And I honestly don't feel like I really, and I mean, I'm very lucky. I really felt it until 2 years ago. 2 years ago when my grandpa died, because that was like the first time I was just like, it's like, I know this is a very dark conversation, but we go there sometimes in these recordings.
Is it always me? Do I always get this? Am I the cause?
No, it's not just you. I think that anyone willing to go there. It's just like with that, it was just like the first time that I would like sometimes think about, like I would think about him, and I would think about him where he just like remembering something where he wasn't dead, and it would be like I'd almost forget that he died. I'd almost forget that, like, I'm not going to see this person again. And that was like where I like that. Those were the moments where I really fucking felt it.
Yeah, I get you.
Even though I obviously knew about it for years, and I feel very fortunate for that. It's like, let me think, like that was it was like 2018, so I was like, God, I don't even like age until the end of the year. So I mean, I was probably like 22 then. 22 is a good amount of time to go without. There's people who lose much more by that age, so I feel very lucky.
Yeah, like 2 years ago, that's when I lost my grandma on my dad's side.
Yeah,
and
I'm sorry.
It's all good. She just moved like close to here at a retirement place for like a year, and then I think she just got a stroke in her sleep.
Sensei, are you okay?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, Michael knows my death. Michael knows the one that fucked me up. So.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So, if Michael doesn't mind me resharing this,
no, I mean share at your own, dude. Anytime I'm legitimate about whether we're recording or not. You should say it.
Okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's happened so long ago. Well, not so long ago, but my best friend fucking passed a while ago. I don't even remember. But he died of complications plus leukemia, and he died like literally the day after New Year's.
Oh my god.
Sorry, go ahead.
And it completely fucked me up. I wasn't out of high school yet, so. Yeah, it fucked me up. I can say that I haven't recovered until I would even argue this year, like last year or even this year. And I don't even say that I have recovered. I'm still pretty fucked up from it. It's weird because I remember we filmed at his house all the time. And the moment I got the phone call from his dad, I wanted it to be, because my best friend, he played fucking jokes all the time. He was, into fucking
dark
comedy.
Shit.
That was his thing. Not even dark shit. He's just, I was hoping that he was fucking with me because we all knew he was sick. So I was hoping that, he was fucking with me. And so what happened is me, Olivia, and another friend of mine, we went over, and during that whole car ride, I'm sitting there like, he's just fucking with me. He's just he's gonna come around the corner out of his room, and he's going to be like, hey, what's up? And I'm gonna look like an asshole because I called a whole bunch of my friends telling them that he passed away. I couldn't cope with it. And when he was nowhere to be found, I was like, it dawned, and it's fucked. I feel like you shouldn't lose people at a young age. And I get it, like family losing family sucks, but losing family you can kind of sit there and go, oh, well, they were old, or some other thing. And I know that that's not fair either, but losing somebody, like that is just, it fucks you up.
Yeah. I know, man. Like I said, I don't think it's like, it's very hard to find a positive spin on losing my grandpa, but it's just at the same time, I can't acknowledge that it was like, I'm lucky to have gone 22 years without something happening, and my grandpa got to do so much, you know? I understand where you're coming from with that. That, like, I can't imagine what that's like.
I'm not saying that people's, parents or grandparents is illegitimate. Some people do that. Some people are like, oh, well, it's family, but I feel like a loss is a loss regardless, and it hurts. Of course. It does hurt. But yeah, no, I literally was like super fucked up about it, and I could not. I think moving was the best thing that ever happened because I don't think about it as much, because there's, Michigan is such a small state. Well, it's not the smallest, but it's pretty small. So there's only so far you can go without coming across shit that'll remind you. So for mentally, moving was one of the greatest things I've ever done.
Do you ever feel like
That's
what are you about to say, Michael?
Don't get hurt.
I was about to say Stuart, your help slow, but no, seriously.
And I'm dead. Shit.
Sensei, get
Fuck. No, Sensei, fuck!
All that progress.
How much progress?
A lot.
All of it.
Everything that we've done for like the last 40 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe you can retry from the start of the floor. Okay. Never mind.
Oh, dope.
Okay, cool.
I was about to ask Michael because now I'm curious.
I was just gonna ask you, like, have you made it where you're like, this is kind of a weird thing to ask. I don't know if you'll even know how to answer it, because I don't even know how to ask it. That you've made it to a point where it's like more so you can think about the positive times that you had with this person rather than more. Is there like every point where you feel like you can, and I'm not saying that you should be this way, I'm legitimately asking if you are, that you can be more appreciative for it than mourning of it? Like you got to spend so many years with this person, or is it just... I know it's kind of a weird question to ask.
No, I get what you're saying, and see, I know what you're saying exactly. I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off, so finish what you're saying.
You know what I'm asking you, so you can say what you gotta say.
It's hard to. I mean, it's a double-edged sword here, because he died at 21 or 20. Yeah. I don't exactly remember. So, it's hard to appreciate the times you had, because since he was so young, you got so much time stolen.
Mm-hmm.
But do I appreciate what he... The best way for me to put it is, I appreciate it. I don't appreciate his death. Actually, that was a bitch thing.
Yeah, no, I'm not asking if you appreciate that.
No, I understand. I'm terrible at wording things, but I appreciate the fact that that I had the time with him, and I appreciate that. I said this before. I don't think we filmed this. We did. I appreciate the fact that I have him on film.
Yeah.
So I will never truly forget it. It's just, it's hard because it just happened. It wasn't sudden either. The moment that I knew something was up is a few months before he passed. His dad drove me home because I think I got into a car accident.
Oh.
And I remember his dad looks at me and he says, you are one of his best friends he's ever had, and you have made him, you've made him happier than he's ever been. And at that moment, something in my mind went, something's up, and there's, you know, it's hard because when you're young, you feel like you can recover from anything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I still feel like I could, and I think that that's kind of the problem with today, and which is why I think my mental health is fucked up, and the reason why I can't cope right now is because of the situation we're in, because of the pandemic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't help right now me at all, and nobody I know has it,
Now's your chance
but
to run.
it's the same stressful feeling
Mhm.
of where people always tell you, "Oh, you're fine," until you're not, and then it's you know.
A rare monster.
Yeah, no, I hear you. You experience like feeling
I'll look for
this
an
like
opening
dread
for
at
you.
its worst. So it's like you don't want to go back there, but you know what it's like to be there.
Yeah, and that's why I'm
Let's get through this.
Yeah, man.
you know, I just really. In other words, to answer your question, if I didn't, yeah, I appreciate the shit out of the time that I had.
Someone else's turn.
But if you asked me to sacrifice certain things,
Someone finish it
like
off.
if I had to cut my life in half to have him back,
No good.
I'd do it.
Mhm.
I know that's unfair, but I'd do it.
Mhm.
He meant the world, and I mean, let me put it this way, because I'm a fucking overthinker. If he didn't suffer and if he wasn't sick,
Sensei, get up.
you know, I would do it.
Yeah.
He brought happiness to a lot of people. He made me a better person. He made a lot of us a better person, and he made me think about film in a different way. Because whenever we weren't filming, he showed me some weird ass movies. You know,
That's good. It's
and he
good
didn't
to
tell me. He didn't even tell me what they were. They were just like fucking weird ass movies. Like
it's good to
one
look
day
at
we watched.
weird shit.
Well, not weird, just movies that you don't expect your friend to just ask you to come over and watch, like The Master of Disguise, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Moulin Rouge, and you know.
What about this is a jump in the dark. What about House Sue?
No, actually, that was I don't know how I should word this. That was actually from one of my exes. That was one of my Well,
Stuart,
I guess
you
I'm
gotta
gonna
watch
say it
House
here.
Sue.
I just remembered
from-
I had go home this whole time. God damn it.
Oh damn!
I was just
Yeah, no, one of my
God damn it.
continue.
I was trying to get out of this place, this dungeon, and I realized I had the go home thing.
Yeah, wow. No, my ex-boyfriend introduced me to that one, so.
Alright, you guys can continue.
That's cool.
So we're getting so personal during this one, Stuart.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I've never outed myself on my YouTube channel because I feel like that's not a thing I need to do. But I guess I outed myself here, so there we go.
Was it because you said boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I already knew
Oh,
that.
you know me, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah. I don't think much people aside from us are going to watch these anyways.
well, I
but
don't care.
I also don't think that it matters. Like, yeah, I don't think it matters.
It doesn't. It's just I don't. I just didn't want to be
Yeah.
too personal with that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But he introduced Houseu, and I feel like that relationship was cool because we used to go and watch there was like an old movie theater that played old films and Independence. So I got to see Houseu in theater.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a Criterion copy of it as well. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, I love that movie. Stuart, you got to watch House Sue.
Houseu?
Houseu. It's a very weird Japanese movie. First time you watch it, it'll basically be like a WTF type of experience. But the more you watch it, and think about it, I actually do think you get more and more out of it. The more it sits on you, because it's a very weird movie the first time, but there is actually in my opinion, there's a lot to it.
Okay.
It's considered as a satire of Japanese horror films of the time.
That not only it definitely has a lot of satire and horror to it because of how strange it is. It functions like a bad dream, where it's a lot of it's really silly, but a lot of it is just like, this just happened. What the fuck why the fuck did that just happen? And like the characters have a hard time even like processing and reacting to some of the shit that happens in that movie.
It's actually funny. There's a character that reminds me a lot of Chie in Houseu.
Oh, which one?
The fat one, technically.
Oh my god.
There isn't really a fat one.
She's not fat, but it's more of a cultural thing.
The one that likes to eat a lot, though. There is one that does eat a lot. Yeah. Which one? All the characters have weird names. Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Oh. I would say
Kung Fu is the one that eats a lot. So.
Oh man, I know I pitch a Makal and Zatch every fucking day, but if we ever get to it, Houseu, Makal and Zatch. Because that would legitimately be a great one.
Yeah.
That'd be great to get reactions from Zach and Stuart.
Eventually.
Yeah. That's such a good movie though. It is actually good.
I was actually afraid that you would hate it.
Oh, I loved it, and we like it was recommended on Sardonicast, which is a podcast, but it was I actually did watch because of your recommendation. And I watched it. I said this before. I watched it with my friends Gage and Nick. No, not Gage and Nick. Gage and Fred. And Gage, I don't remember what he thought of it. Fred really hated it. But I loved it. And I was trying to... It was so funny, because the night we watched it, I was trying to explain to Fred why I liked it. And Fred was just like, that was stupid.
That was incredibly stupid, Michael. You are a horrible person.
Fred thought it was funny, though. Fred didn't think it was a waste of time. Like,
okay.
He thought it was so bad it's good. I thought it was, like, genuine good.
Okay.
Alright, we're seeing a little... I guess we should, like, cut off soon, but I guess we should see what this is all first.
No, basically what I was doing right now, I went to the Velvet Room to just view some personas.
Gotcha.
So, I no longer have Izanagi anymore. Oh well. I got Lilim, Slime, Oribus. Lilim, Oribus, they're a lot stronger personas.
I like how you can get back your personas, though, if you want.
Yeah. You see, Michael, unlike Pokemon, you basically... shouldn't really like be attached to these guys they'll learn a few moves and then they'll be useless.
Got it.
So you gotta keep fusing them all to like create better personas.
You gotta get rid of the angel chick to make room for the horse guy.
Yep.